guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis Lopez, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to have you guys here. Today I'm going to be speaking about a face mask. I'll be doing a little review and try on for you guys. This is the Nicaraguan Coffee Intense Awakening Mask by The Body Shop. So this mask, its main ingredient and its main purpose is to awaken the skin, awaken tired looking dull skin, and it contains Nicaraguan coffee beans, which is like the main ingredient to help awaken the skin, invigorate the skin. It also contains shea butter to help with moisturizing. It's a very intense mask, so you only need to put it on for 5 to 10 minutes. Don't overdo it. Really make sure that you time it correctly in order for it to be effective, and you also don't want to irritate the skin just because it's very concentrated with the coffee beans. And although coffee beans have many benefits for your skin, you also don't want to overdo it. So make sure that you time it correctly. 5 minimum, 10 the maximum amount of time that you're going to have this on your face. Now, to make this video, it was actually the first time I used it, so I'm sort of giving you my first impressions of the mask. To start off with, I was really intrigued by the fact that it was Nicaraguan coffee beans, because I'm not sure if many of you guys know, but my background is actually Nicaraguan, so my parents were both born from Nicaragua. So the fact that this was made with Nicaraguan coffee beans really sparked my interest, and I'm like, you know what, I really want to try this out. Anything to support Nicaragua, and I always love a good face mask, especially one that's supposed to brighten your skin, awaken like a dull looking skin. I'm all for that. So when this mask came out, because it's pretty new, it just came out, The Body Shop just came out with it, I was like, I need to try this product. So for starters, as you can see, it's a very thick consistency. It's very muddy, brown looking. The texture is grainy. There's pieces of grinded coffee in there, which is going to help with an exfoliation for your skin, so that's very nice as well. It smells so yummy. It smells exactly like coffee. Now, I have to say, I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I don't really like the taste of coffee, but I absolutely love the smell of coffee. It smells so good. It smells so yummy. Like, you honestly want to eat it. No word of a lie. It smells exactly like coffee does. You would think that it's edible, but I'm sure it's not. It's meant for your face, not for digestion. But yeah, it smells delicious. I love the texture of it. Again, it's a little bit sticky, but that's okay. It doesn't really bother me. The only thing is that when you apply it on your face, it might be a little bit hard to apply. It's not like an easy, smooth application, I will admit that. So what I like to do to help with the application of it is using a brush. I use a brush to spread it on my face. I think it's a lot easier to apply to the skin rather than using your fingers. Also, what I really loved about this mask was that when you're applying it on your face, it starts to warm up as you rub it on your skin. So I really like that feeling. I find that when you rub masks on your face and they warm up, they're really working. The product is really doing its job, and it's really working into your skin, into your pores, because warmth opens up the pore. So I really liked that, and it's just a nice sensation. I personally really like it when it warms up my face, so I was a big fan of that. So I left it on for the full 10 minutes. I then went ahead and I washed it off. Now, to wash it, I use one of these like cotton pads. I wet them and then squeeze all the water out of them, because like I said, there's little pieces of grinded coffee for exfoliation. So what I do is I wet one of these, squeeze the water out of them, and then I rub that. I use it and I rub it all over my face to just, use that circular motion to invigorate the skin, to get the blood flowing, and to really do a proper exfoliation for my skin before completely taking it off. So I'll do that, just rub it around a little bit, massage my face a little, and then I rinse that off completely.
So this is what happens when you try to recreate a Neutrogena commercial and you get water in your eyes. Nothing to see here, folks. I'm just gonna, go over there, grab a towel, dry my face, pretend like nothing happened, totally normal. Not trying to be a Neutrogena model over here or anything like that. So how about we just get back to that review?
And again, I'll go in with a new cotton pad, and I'll wipe away all the excess mask, all the product that's still left on my face to help me. I find that taking off the mask wasn't as difficult as putting it on. Now keep in mind, it wasn't like a super difficult process to even to put the mask on either. It's just, you know, the consistency of the mask is fairly thick, so you know, you do have to put a little bit of pressure when applying it on the skin. You guys, I'm looking a little bit freaky right now. I'm kind of scaring myself, but I can say that this mask feels really nice. So let's wait 5 to 10 minutes and see the magic. Let's see if I'm radiant after. My skin felt very soft after using the Nicaraguan Coffee Awakening mask. Very soft, so I really was happy with how soft my skin felt. It really... What I think makes a good mask is that when you can feel the difference in texture in your skin. Before putting on a mask, I always, you know, feel my skin to see like how it feels, and then I like to go in again and feel my skin after applying the mask, just because I can really see from the texture of my skin whether I did a good job exfoliating and removing all of those dead skin cells, dirt, or whatever was, you know, clogging up my pores. So the fact that my skin felt very smooth was telling me that, you know what, this product really went into my skin, really exfoliated my skin, and took away all those dead skin cells that, you know, build up over time and that cause the texture of your skin to not feel as soft as it does after using a mask. I also felt that, you know, my skin looked very moisturized as well, very hydrated. It looked quite plumpy. I don't know what other word to use. I don't really like that word, it sounds kind of weird, but it just looked very plump. It really felt like, you know, it would awaken my skin. It brightened up my face, which I absolutely love. So to be honest, I don't really have any complaints on the mask. I probably will be using it pretty often. You can use it 2 to 3 times a week. I wouldn't recommend using this every day because, like I said before, it is made with coffee beans and it's very concentrated with coffee beans, so you don't want to overdo it. So 2 to 3 times a week I think is enough times for you to, you know, see results and pamper your skin. Color of it as well, it's like a very muddy brown color. If I'm honest with you, it kind of looks like you have poop on your face, but you know what, if that doesn't bug you, it doesn't bug me. As long as it's an effective mask, that's all I care about. But if you're someone who, you know, likes a pretty mask on your face, nothing that looks muddy or gross, then maybe this mask is not for you. But if that doesn't bother you, then this is definitely a great mask for you to try from the Body Shop. I don't quite remember how much it costs, but I will leave it down in the description box below. I'll leave a link, and I'll leave the price of the product as well, so you guys can take a look. Ingredients that are in this, aside from shea butter and coffee beans, there's also Arabica seed powder. There is cocoa seed butter as well. There's parky butter, I think, which is also known as shea butter, and then, you know, of course there's water in there. There's citric acid in there, some caramel. So the caramel might be the ingredient that makes it a little bit sticky and very thick in texture. I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. Like I said, I really liked how it made my skin look. If I'm honest though, like I was hoping to see like maybe a dramatic difference because it says intense awakening mask. I was expecting like my skin to look super bright, but you know, it's just sometimes I find out with products before I use them, I have like unrealistic expectations of them. Maybe it's a type of product that you need to use over time for you to start to see a difference in like the overall look of your skin. Nonetheless, you know, I still find that my skin felt brighter and it looked brighter. It just maybe wasn't as a dramatic difference as I thought it would be, but that's okay. I would totally buy another one of these. Of course, there wasn't really anything else that was a red flag for me. I loved how it felt on my face. I liked how my face looked after it. I loved especially how my face felt, how my skin felt. Like I mentioned before, that's like my biggest thing. As long as my skin feels nice and it feels, you know, clean, and it feels soft and moisturized and hydrated, that's what I care about. I love a good mask that's going to really get in there, exfoliate my skin, and you know, not strip it away from its like natural oils and all of like the healthy oils that you need to maintain for your skin. That's not what I look for. I look for something that, you know, is just going to take away the unnecessary, you know, impurities that you don't need in your skin and that are just clogging up your pores, while still, you know, bringing in some hydration, bringing in some, you know, healthy glow to your skin and really moisturizing it. So that's what I look for, and I do find that this mask did that. So I would definitely recommend this mask if you're looking to try a new mask, or if you were thinking of trying out this mask but weren't really sure. I would recommend it for sure. Okay guys, but that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and you found it helpful. If you have any other questions that maybe I didn't answer in this video, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below. I always try to answer all of your questions and all your comments, so I will be for sure on the lookout to see, just in case I didn't answer any questions that you may have about this product. Let me know if you guys like seeing reviews. I would definitely do more if that's something more that you guys want to see on my channel. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Also, another thing to mention, be sure to check me out on all my social media. I'll leave them linked down below. Follow me on Instagram because I'm always posting there daily, and that way you guys can stay updated of what I'm up to and when I'll be releasing my next video. Anyways guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.